Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our The King of Jerusalem campaign in Europa Universalis IV. So, let's see. How are we looking? We're losing money. No maintenance allowed. We need to keep the missionary maintenance up. The forts are off. Interest on loans is unfortunate. Fleet maintenance. We have pretty much all combat ships. No one that we can actually fight right now. So let's grab these guys out. And those guys out. We'll have you protect trade in Constantinople. We'll grab the light ships again, or the transports rather. We've gained reconquest against the Ottomans. So the issue is our truce with them is going to be quite short. Ottomans have just dishonored an alliance though. Venice is somehow occupying a lot of Hungary, and yet they should be losing all of their wars. Yeah, they've got their capital occupied right now. So I'm actually looking at it and thinking, maybe we should just backstab Venice. The thing is that anything that the Mamluks have occupied right now, they're probably going to take. So we're looking at this all going to the Mamluks, which really only leaves like Corfu, which we can't reach. So there's really not even that much out here that I could take, potentially, from Venice. If we did somehow manage to attack Genoa, it would go horribly. Fortunately, I think the Ottomans are going to finish their war with Serbia, and then they're going to take the Conquer the Levant mission, which means we might be able to sneak something off the Mamluks. So just in case, let's fabricate on Naxos. Let's not worry about fabricating on Venice, because there's still a chance they could become our ally if they somehow pull through their wars. Get a longbow in Constantinople and gain unrest, or 40% chance of heretics in Constantinople. God, that would suck. I don't want that. I don't want either. Could you please not? I mean, I guess. I mean, we're already at the force limit, though. I don't want either. 40% chance of something really, really, really bad happening. If they were heretics, what would they want? Screw it, just take the chance. Thank you. God, that was nerve-wracking click right there. Alright, so we're going to grab the barks. Protect trade in Constantinople, please. The galleys, we're going to have to just actually mothball. They're now friends. 0.65 ducats. If it wasn't for the interest, we'd actually be able to make money. Staying at peace will help out with autonomy. Missionary strength is quite weak. Religious unity is low because of Constantinople. I really wish I had gone to 2 stability. We'd probably have converted those all both before the war with the Ottomans, and then I could maybe be converting Constantinople right now. Oh well. Alright, so we're about to get our next idea, or our first idea group. So now would be a good time to maybe consider focusing Diplo. But here's the thing. We kind of already have the alliance with Poland. And the reason that I needed the Diplo rep before was to get the alliance. So maybe we do go for something other than diplomatic ideas. I don't want to go for a military idea because there's just no point in trying to fight militarily. I don't really know what idea we could take that would actually make any difference. I mean, going for humanist first. Might give us the stability that we need to lower autonomy in places. And it could help fix our problem right now and allow us to convert Constantinople. It's an administrative idea, though. I don't know. It's either that, or if we stick with the diplomatic ideas thing, we end up with an extra diplomat, and we have the diplomatic reputation for getting people to join wars they don't want to join, which we kind of need. It's really hard to say. It can't be a military idea group. We gotta stay up on I don't know. Do we need to stay up on military tech? No, there's no point. I'm looking at it and just thinking, if we get humanism... The thing is that humanism applies retroactively, so as soon as you get to here, all of a sudden every province you have loses 10 years of separatism. So suddenly Constantinople is no longer at, 9.5 separatism, it's at 4.5. So there goes 5 unrest in every province that you conquer. That's so much. And before you... Yeah, alright, I've already just sold myself on it. Focusing admin, we're going to go for humanism. Try something different this time, right? Hopefully that makes us a little bit of money. We'll take humanist ideas so we can get our 5-year pulse event. Hopefully it's a good one. Bosnia has declared war on Serbia. Good luck, you two. Have fun. Look at this. This leader is so good that we're ahead of time on tech. Across the board. Unfortunately, the Ottomans have matched us for military. And Poland's at tech 3. Poland, I really need you to lose that 441. Oh, and your heir is not even that much better. Only 2 points. He's going to fall so far behind. And we owe 300 ducats. But yes, being ahead of time on admin tech is now kind of making us make a little bit of money. Sweden again beating up on Denmark, because they do. Our truce expires in 66. So in 5 years, we're looking at the Ottomans coming through again and just absolutely wrecking me. We're too small to pick up another alliance with, like, Aragon, defensively. I mean, I could try to, Wow, look at this. Genoa's winning against Crimea? Well, they did get their alliance late because they were at war with each other. I am going to still improve relations with Tunis just to make sure they don't join a war. I feel like the naval superiority game was just so close. That's what we needed, just a little bit more naval superiority. And, Venice to not get dogpiled by everybody. That would have been nice, too. I don't know why Mamluks are still at war. They should peace out soon. I also don't think this mission's going to happen anytime soon. Go up to speed 4. Hell, we'll go up to speed 5. There's no one for me to attack right now. This province gives us claims on the Ottomans, and that's it. Unless we want to attack Poland, which we don't. We could attack Venice right now, but that wouldn't work because they're all occupied. We could attack Cyprus, but that puts us at war with the Mamluks. There's this. Okay, so Venice is given Venezia. Oh god, they give their capital away? Yikes. Okay, Papal State, are you going to end up in a coalition now? Nope, no one seems to really care that you just took the capital of Venice. That might have raised the war score the Mamluks have against them. Because they have, one less fort. Part of the issue is that they've got a fort here and it's not occupied. And a fort here that's not occupied. They were probably either occupied by the Papal State or they were... I'm not sure. Okay. Castile has a union. Strong union. At positive prestige. We'll try to improve relations with them. Not that I think it's going to do much. Gain papal influence at the loss of prestige. Sure. And the Papal States rivaled Venice after having conquered them. Naxos has announced the Knights. Okay, so Venice will cede Crete. Venice will be forced to give the Mamluks 10% of their money. Venice will end their overlordship over Corfu and Naxos. Okay, so we should be able to rival them. And we already have a claim on Naxos. We'll just immediately declare on them. And we can just cross the strait. And Corfu has rivaled us. We don't have a claim on Corfu. Nor can... Ah, damn it! Well, you don't border Naxos, so go to hell. I'm doing it anyway. We just gotta get out there before they can actually train anything. And there's that war done. Corfu, they have the strait crossing. I wonder if that counts. You know what? Maybe we should just declare the... Now, see, okay, in this case, they would... 911 ducats in debt. Okay, so we did do some damage to the Ottomans. And yes, the Ottomans have finished their mission, so now I'm thinking they're going to take the Conquer the Levant mission. No, they've taken City of World's Desire. Crap. I was hoping they'd focus on Mamluks. They should have taken that one first. The AI should always take that one first. It's just dumb. Any person would know that that's the right way to go. Gain 5 years of separatism? Or lose 50 military power? Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen that event. Would have been awesome if these two had allied each other. So who do you think the Ottomans are going to attack when their truce is up with us? I wonder. Without Venice, do we stand a chance? I mean, they are friendly still. We recently dishonored our alliance. Venice is on Tech 4 at least, which is better than... 3 to 4 is worse than 4 to 5. In my opinion. And you named it something weird. Anabolu. I'm not a fan of this name. We'll take Naxos. 49 ducats. Sure. Okay, it's yet one more province that's the wrong religion. It's not too late to flip ideas. I could instead go for the diplomatic one, still. We have not yet taken the first point in humanism. It's kind of the wrong order, isn't it? Be great if we could get it for Constantinople. $1472, 11 more years to convert this versus converting this one much, much faster and then using the 1% bonus against Constantinople. I think it might even be better to do that. Yeah, okay, this has been a big waste of money. I'm going to cancel that one. We're going to core this one first. We'll take that mission. When can the Ottomans end our lives? It's fairly soon, I think. 66. 3 years to go. Well, we'll try. Maybe after we take this first idea, we can potentially bump stability up with the religious unity boost from the first point of humanism. An extra missionary strength there. Again, I should definitely have gone for level 2 stability. I could have spent 250 admin points ages ago, and we could have had so much more strength with conversions. We're not going to rival Venice, because we still probably want to be friends. Although, attacking Venice right now, we could just take one more province. And they're so weak now without their capital. Do we stand any chance at all against the Ottomans without their help? I don't think so. Of course, the Mamluks are hostile. "10 years of monthly autonomy change." Well, that stinks. I'm not going to do that one. Hey, Poland, Tech 5, now. It's been a while since we worked on the Pope. Genoa won their war against Crimea. Look at that, they took a lot of land. These Crimean separatists? Yep. Looks like they may have bit off more than they could chew. Alright, moment of truth. Should we go for this, or should we go for diplomatic, try to pick up more alliances? I'm just gonna go, I want to try something different. We're gonna go this route. So with that, now it's only 134 points to boost this. This Inquisitor might not last long enough to convert everything. He's 50 now. And there are no backup Inquisitors. One thing I could do is we could forgive usury in order to bring down our inflation a bit and try to reduce the amount that we're spending on debt, since we do have quite a bit of loans. Brings us back to solvency, basically. Seems pretty good to me. The alternatives are free stability, which is admin points. But that costs twice as much. Is 1 point of stability worth more than... I mean, if you buy level 1 stability, the base cost is 100. If you buy down to inflation, which is what this pays off over 20 years, then that's 75 in admin points. So it kind of depends. But this is half as much, so it's actually more like 35. Right? No. It's worth 2 inflation, plus it saves you money. So this is worth 75 admin points for 50 papal influence. This one is worth maybe 100 stability, unless you're buying from like 2 to 3 or something. But it costs 100 papal influence. So for 100 papal influence, you could reduce inflation by 4% over 40 years. I think I'm gonna just, yeah, we're gonna forgive usury. It's fine. Seems good. I want the money. I want to... I mean, that makes us 0.2 ducats a month. We can pay off loans a little quicker. Get the inflation to come back down. Very nice on the tech. Making sure that the Ottomans' neighbors like us so that they won't help out in their war. Not that Crimea is really going to mean much in this next one. But I don't want Poland to focus on that. I want Poland to focus on the Ottomans. Then again, having Poland focus on Crimea means that we'd get some free war score. So yeah, never mind. But that would delay the Polish from getting down here. I haven't recently dishonored our alliance. It was ages ago. Venice, how strong is your navy again? The fact that you're not on the first page is a bit of a concern. Venice has 3 ships. Oh dear. Problem is that if I wanted to attack Venice, the Mamluks or the Ottomans would say no, because they're guaranteeing. Well, if we rival Venice, we could potentially become allies with Hungary and the Papal State. Okay, well, this is crazy, but Venice is so weak that we're gonna go that route. Weird. Not the way I expected to go. But I am going to take a break here, and I'll see you again, I hope, in the next video. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.